Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Chef Mars Kitchen. Hello, everybody. Come on in. I'm going to give you a few minutes to come on in. It's been a minute, but we are here. We are back. Share the live, share the love, because sharing is caring. Come on in the kitchen with Chef Mar, where we eat clean, cook clean, live clean. If this is your first time, I say welcome, welcome, welcome. We have fun in the kitchen. Put your apron on, your imaginary apron on, tie it on tight, because we go places in the kitchen. So that's your uniform. That's your usher kitchen uniform. You know how you put your hand behind your back in church and you usher somebody to their seats? Yeah, that's you. That's you. So hit that share button. Every time you hit that share and you like, that's ushering somebody into my kitchen. Hello, 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 Lorraine. Hello. Good afternoon. Sharing is caring. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I know it's been a minute since I've been in the kitchen, but I've been doing some things that I hope you'll be excited about. But today we are going to be making a Thai coconut curry soup. Yum. I don't know about you, but I love Asian food. And takeout is just not getting it for me anymore. So I just want to share with you before we get started. I like this brand. I am not sponsored by them, but it's called Amy's from Sprouts. I like it, but it's a tad bit expensive. So I try to get it when it's on sale, or I might get like one can here, one can there. This is the Thai coconut soup. So if you know me, I'll make it I'll eat it. Because, you know, we all like convenience. So not today. Not today. I said, you know what? I have what I need. And that's what I want to say. I want to start this year. Stock your pantry so that you'll have what you need. What I'm making today, I had everything I need in my refrigerator. Everything. So I decided that's what you're going to make, girl. That's what you're going to make. So let's get right to it. Go ahead and tell somebody we're in the kitchen. And if you're watching the replay, hello to you too. And you're usher as well. So when you're finished watching, go ahead and hit that share button. And hello, YouTube. I have to speak to everybody. Hey, bro, how you doing? So you saw me. You don't need to see me anymore. Not really. So I'm going to put you over here by the stove. Hold on. I'm not responsible for the music in the background. Hold on one second. All right, I like music when I cook. So I have a pot. In here is a pot. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so in our pot, and you don't have to, you can watch, you don't have to write anything down, because I will, if you desire the recipe, I will send it. So in my pot, I'm going to be adding, let's shake this up. This is sesame oil. I'm going to be adding sesame oil is strong. If you like a lot, use a lot. But I'm going to add maybe like a teaspoon or a tablespoon of sesame oil. Now, to my pot. And to that, and it's strong, it's very strong, I am going to add one shallot. If you don't know what a shallot looks like, let me see if I can grab another one. This is a shallot. It's a nice size shallot. But if you don't have a shallot, no worries. You can use a medium onion and chop it fine. So I'm going to add that to the pan. Make sure your pan is already heated so it can go right into the cooking mode. And I'm going to stir that in. And we're going to saute this along with 3 cloves of garlic. Well, sometimes I don't feel like chopping, or I might not have it. So I love another brand that I'm not sponsored by, And these go right in the freezer. 1 cube is 3 cloves. So guess what? We're dropping those in. Our heat is on low right now. I'm going to put it on because I don't want this to brown and you don't want your garlic to brown. So we're going to pop in 1, 2, 3. And then you know my motto, get it all out because we paid for it. So make sure you get it all out. And we're just going to stir that in there. And you want to saute this until it's fragrant. Until you start smelling it. And this is a Thai coconut. If you have, and the thing about this recipe, it's very budget friendly, anti-inflammatory. So if you have inflammation issues, this one is a good one for you. Saute that really good. I'm going to turn my heat up just a little because that garlic was already minced for me. And you want to mince or slice your garlic. You want to, hey sissy, how are you? Good afternoon, everybody. So in our pan, if you're just joining, I have about a tablespoon of sesame oil. If you don't like sesame oil or you have some kind of allergic reaction to the sesame oil, you can use avocado or grapeseed oil. But the sesame oil is part of the Thai dish, okay? So you want to just get that in there real good. Simmer that for about 3 or 4 minutes. Now I'm going to use some Thai curry paste. If you do not have this, no worries. All you need to do at this point, take some curry powder, maybe like a tablespoon of tomato paste, and maybe if you like a little heat, a little red pepper or a dash of cayenne. Just a little bit. All right? So I'm going to add that to, and this will, if you're adding it to your pan and you're using dry curry, that's what you call blooming because it'll pull out the oils in the spices. So we're stirring those in as well. Can you guys see that? I'm stirring it in as well. Let me know if you can see it. That's what we're doing. Stirring that in really well. Our heat is on like a medium heat. We're going to stir that in just like we did. It's going to make your kitchen smell so fragrant and delicious. And you might say, well, I've never had that before. A lot of times we're afraid to try things, but how are you going to know if you don't like it? You know, so many times we see things and we might be like, cayenne. Yeah, cayenne. And if you don't like the heat, get out the kitchen. Say, no, if you don't like the heat, remove whatever ingredients that you don't like. Now, with the sesame oil, it might not taste, you won't have that sesame little taste to it. So let me show you what it looks like. This is what it should look like. All right? That's what it should look like. So that's simmering. And this is almost like a 10-minute soup. Because if you if you do your mise en place, that's a French term, do everything that you need, like chopping, get all that done. When you get ready to cook it, it's so easy because it's a throwaway recipe. Hey, Cheryl, what's up, cousin? All right. So if you missed anything, just go back and watch the replay. We are making a Thai curry soup. In our pan, we have a tablespoon of sesame oil. We have a small diced shallot. If you don't have shallot, you can use a medium onion, chopped in a small dice. And you want to add 3 cloves of garlic, minced. All right? So that's what's in our pot. That's looking very, very good. Very good. Very good. that's fragrant. Now what we're going to do to this right now is we are going to add some deliciousness to this. We're going to add some coconut milk. Booyah, coconut milk. Keep a can or two in your refrigerator, or not in your pantry at all times. All times. All times. What you see on top is the coconut cream. You can remove this when you're making other dishes, like if you're making a whipped cream or something like this. This is the cream that you want to remove. But underneath all this goodness is the liquid. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Add that all to the pot. Add it in. And here's the thing. Certain brands, the consistency may be different. Let me say that. The consistency may be different. When you get your can at home, don't shake it up. And even if you store it, you might want to store it. Sometimes I keep a can in the refrigerator because I never know what I'm going to use it for. So in our pot, we have added our coconut milk. And we want to stir that in. This is a Thai dish. So in Thai cooking, a lot of times they use a lot of coconut. So this is going to be creamy, delicious, absolutely. And I'm getting it off the spatula because you know how I feel. Get it all out because we paid for it. I said that 5 years ago. Now you really want to get it all off the bowl, out the spoon, off the fork, because things are really expensive. I'm going to take my whisk because I'm going to whisk this. And I'll bring you in to show you what it looks like. This is a Thai. You know how your mama used to put water in a can to get the rest out? Well, I have some chicken broth, not chicken, vegetable broth that I'm going to do that with. And this is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Okay? Everybody good? Everybody good? Give me some thumbs up, some likes, let me know. If that's good for you, it's good for me. All right. So let's put our, and these go in the freezer. Freezer. All right. So now we're going to add 4 cups of, I already warm chicken. Thank you for the likes. Already warm because I don't want to bring the temperature down. So I had it already heated. I'm going to add 4 cups of vegetable stock. And you'll see what else to this. Now here's the thing, which I didn't do, but I am going to do, is I'm just going to take my ladle, put it inside this can, get the rest of that coconut. Y'all think I'm playing when I say don't waste nothing. Call me frugal. Yes, get it all out. You know your mama used to take that water and get all that tomato paste or Prego or name some other tomato sauces. Ragu. Out that can. Ain't nothing changed. Nothing has changed. Some things still get passed down. So that's stirred in. The broth is nice and hot. So here's our vegetables. Time for our vegetables. And I'm also going to add a little bit of coconut aminos. If you're not soy, if you have a problem with soy, I would say get coconut aminos. If you don't have a problem with soy, but you have a problem with gluten, I would tell you to get tamari. All right? tamari, Tamari. So that's what I have. I do have coconut aminos, but this was already open, so I'm using my tamari 50% light because soy sauce, not soy sauce is some people have problems with it. So I'm going to add to this like maybe 1 tablespoon. And here's the thing, you can always add more. It's hard to take things out. So we're adding that. And I'm going to taste it. Washing the spoon off to see if I need to add any more red curry paste. I'm washing my spoon off. And I could add a little more red curry paste, so that's what I'm going to do. And it's not hot. So I'm going to add just a little bit more. Just a little more. And this is Thai curry, all right? Thai curry. You can find it in your international aisle in almost every supermarket. Every supermarket. So you're going to stir that in. Like so. And you say, well, where's the rest of it? That looks like nothing but just liquid. Hold your horses, hold your horses, hold your horses. All right? So now it's time for our vegetables. To this, I am going to add 2 small carrots. Now, I shred my own carrots. I shred my own. And I know you might say, well, I don't have time for all of that. This little doohickey right here, I think I got it. I don't know when I got it, in culinary school or something. But these carrots are so very sweet. Very, very, very sweet. And I take a whole carrot and I just shred it. You can use the ones in the bag, but to me, they just taste like cardboard. Not that I have eaten cardboard. Let's get that straight. I have not eaten cardboard. But if cardboard will taste like anything, it's the shredded carrots that you get in a bag in the supermarket. I'm just saying. So I'm adding my carrots, all of them. All of them. This is healthy. This is anti-inflammatory. You're going to add that. And then I'm adding bok choy. This is bok choy. It's a Chinese, it's from the like Chinese white cabbage variety. If you have bok choy, put it in the chat. Bok choy. And what I'm going to do here, let's move some things out of the way. We're stirring this in. We got our heat on medium. We want to make sure absolutely that this still remains a little texture to it. Clean this off. Now, I have, these are Saigon petite bok choy. But if they come really big and huge, but this one is huge. So all I'm going to do is bring you back over here. And I'm going to take my knife and I'm just going to, and if yours was big, you can cut it in half. You want to take off a little bulb of the bulb, a little bit of the bulb, and you just want to cut it in half, like so. Ta-da! That's all you want to do. But since these are so little, I'm just going to probably leave them. I might cut them in half. And we're just going to add our bok choy in too. Just add it in. They're so little. We're going to add it in. Just add it in. Just add it in. I see you're commenting, but I'll get to your comments in a minute. We're just going to add in. How much? About 2 or 3 cups. 2 or 3 cups. And I will slice a few of them, but not many of them. Slicing them will make it easier to eat, but since these are so very small, I'm just putting it in. And I'm going to let these cook. And then all you do, if you have mushrooms and you like mushrooms, you can add your mushrooms in at this point. Let's put it right in. Put it right in. And you're going to let this cook. Let me show you again. I'm going to bring you over and let you see. That's what it looks like. If you can't see, slide your comments. Do you know how much you would pay for this in a Chinese restaurant? A Korean restaurant? A lot. A lot. A lot. I mean, look at that. It's vegetables. It's plant-based. It's delicious. Now, this is where it makes my soul happy when I add these dumplings, these vegetable dumplings. Look, sometimes you can make these, but they sell them in the store. Vegetable dumplings, chicken dumplings, pork dumplings. So we're going to add these to our soup. Baby, let me tell you, if you have not had this, you need to try this. How many am I adding? Look, as many as you like. As many as you like. I think I have about like 15 here. I think I have 15. You can add the whole bag if you want. And all I'm going to do is let those, and most of the time they're frozen. So all I'm going to do is put those in like that, and then I'm going to add one drop of my ginger, Young Living Vitality. If you have not used the oils, you have to get the culinary kit for cooking. You must get that. It takes your dishes to a whole nother level. If you don't have a lime, if you don't have cilantro, if you don't have a lemon, if you don't have fresh ginger, this is it. So when it finishes cooking, I'm going to take a toothpick swirl, put the toothpick in the orifice, or I can just pop it off, like so. Add a toothpick and swirl it in. If you are heavy on the ginger and like the ginger, you can use one drop, okay? I am going to cut the heat off, put the top on, let this simmer, let the dumplings, well, really I'm going to turn the heat to low. And we don't want the dumplings to get mushy. No, we want our dumplings to still have some, the pastry, to still have a little bite to it. So, and I don't want to cook my vegetables until they're limp. Like no texture at all. Or they lose their nutritional value. That's what I want to say. They lose their nutritional value. So, that's our 10-minute, basically, soup. If you have everything ready, everything chopped up, that's it. Put a top on it, remove it from the heat, let it sit, and when you get ready to plate it up, let's look. I'll show you. You want to make sure you get, because with everything that's going around, all kind of diseases, you want to make sure you have something that will help fight that. And this soup right here with the dumplings, it's filling, it's nutritious, it's delicious, it's what you need on a cold day, or not, or not. There we go. Let's get this, it's dripping. And this is your Thai curry soup. What say ye? This is your Thai curry soup. Yeah, you should have stopped by. You should have stopped by. Now, my dumplings might not be all the way Okay. Dear Lord, we thank you, Lord, for this wonderful Asian, well, anyway, Thai curry soup that is beneficial, nourishing for our bodies. It's rich in vitamin C. It's rich in fiber and minerals. Has antioxidants in it. It'll do your body good. It'll do your body good. So let's taste it, baby. Add that drop of ginger to it. And don't worry about the red curry because it's not really, really hot. It's really, 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 really not hot. And you got the dumpling. Let me see if this one is pretty done where I can taste it. But you got the carrots and the bok choy. Like mine is small, but you can cut it up. You can chop it up. You can chop it up. Thank you, Wanda. Look, it's delicious. It's delicious. So, go to the store, get your bok choy, get a carrot, shred it up yourself, or if you can find organic carrots that are shredded, make sure they're organic so they don't taste like cardboard. Make this soup, put it up, so when it's cold, or even today's not cold, but this is what I felt like, so maybe I'll have this for dinner. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. I'm going to add my ginger to it. And I'm going to add one drop because that's what I want. But if you're not used to this, do the toothpick swirl. Do not double dip with the toothpick. Just like you don't be double dipping with a corn chip, don't do that with it. Don't, no. Unacceptable. One drop. One drop. Be careful because sometimes it pulls around the orifice and you might get two. So that's my one drop. It still has some crunch to it. It's absolutely delicious. So that's all I have for you today. All right, until I see you again, remember to eat clean, cook clean, live clean. Next week, next Wednesday, God willing, is our Did You Know moment. Stay tuned because there might be some things that you don't know that you need to know. All right, until I see you again, remember to eat clean, cook clean, live clean because that's my motto. And I want you to do the same. It's a new year. Start small. Don't jump in and try to say, okay, I'm just going to do this unless you got that willpower. I know faith without works is dead, but let's start small, okay? All right, until I see you again, be blessed. Bye.